If you guys are new, I posted or I reacted to Omni-Man versus Homelander. It wasn't really a fight for Omni-Man. It was just more of an entertainment, but I stumbled upon another video, Omni-Man versus Bardock, Invincible versus Dragon Ball Z. Now, this is a match. And I want to see if we got a bias here, okay? I got a bias. I don't even care. I think Bardock's going to whoop him, bruh. I ain't going to lie. But if you guys have not subscribed yet or hit the like button, please hit that like button. We're going to bring more videos. I've been on Death Battle spree, reaction spree. Because Death Battle, bro, has been one of my favorite channels as of recently. I reacted to Homelander versus Omni-Man and Metal Sonic versus Cell. Now we're going to watch Omni-Man versus Bardock. And yeah, bro. Let's get right into it, bro. Let's see if my bias will go away. Where's it at? I usually just skip to the fights. I know, hate me, I don't care.
Omni-Man versus Bardock.
Here we go. I usually watch the fights and then watch the explanations of the reasoning after. I think Bardock's gonna win.
Another gross bug planet.
Ooh.
This planet isn't anyone's to conquer.
Don't underestimate me!
Unlike Homelander, Bardock is actually a warrior. Okay, he actually could probably dog wash, blitz Omni-Man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. Hey, I don't read the comics. Okay.
Just like my son, sticking his nose in places he's not ready for.
My son would kick his ass!
Facts. Oh my god.
Whatever you are, you're an embarrassment.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it's cooked. You're gonna turn into a motherfucking gorilla.
Wait till you see the real power of a
Son. Yes, sir.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Dude, this is so clean. The animation is so peak, bro. Ooh. Ooh.
shit.
No way, bro.
No. My sons need me.
Yep.
I won't let you take me from my war.
Yes, sir. I knew it. Blink. The music is... Where is it?
Your time is up! SAIYAN!
You said Saiyan. fuck.
KO!
What?
Okay, these Gokus have got to stop picking fights with guys in capes.
Pitting SAIYAN against Viltrumite.
How strong is Omni-Man? Am I missing something here? Like, let me just hear before I crash out.
Is fascinating. Among the many similarities, 5 specific categories stand out.
Starting with speed. Bardock is much faster, given his power level matched Goku dodging asteroids at 9.5 trillion times light speed, much higher than the Viltrumite's fastest speed. Add on the 50 times multiplier from Super Saiyan and it's a huge difference.
Right, Bardock clearly has the speed advantage, but strength and durability are another story.
Though it doesn't seem like it at first, Bardock scales to King Veggie, who wrecked 3 planets at once, and Omni-Man only smashed 1. But given how big that one planet was, the numbers are actually pretty similar. Until we factor in the Super Saiyan boost, right?
Well, there's a catch. A major plot point in Invincible involves the coalition of planets admitting that their weapons cannot hurt Viltrumites.
So, when their ship's cannon obliterated this gigantic solar disk, it highlighted just how tough the Viltrumites really are.
This disk completely blocked the sunlight and heat between a planet and its star. And this is no ordinary planet. Its size and density are so high that its inhabitants are as strong as Viltrumites just due to living in its natural gravity. To fully block the light to such a planet and remain in consistent orbit, the disk would need to be positioned at its L1 point, the spot that creates an uninterrupted view between sun and satellite, and the disk itself must be about half the diameter of the star in question. This means the scaling
All I'm hearing is wah 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 wah. So you're telling me? So the 50. Sorry, this is spoiler alert, by the way. In Invincible season 4, you're telling me that 50 Viltrumites are not going to lose to Alan, Omni-Man, Mark, and the Guardians of the Galaxy, the rest of the people, because they're beating Saiyans, they're beating aliens, they're beating pretty much everybody that I've watched. So if the 50 Viltrumites lose, because that's literally 50 times the power compared to Omni-Man and Mark. I gotta find a video where they fight like Goku or something, bro, or the Saitama, because
of the disk puts it at 3
let me stop being biased.
septillion tons.
That's 24 zeros!
Which makes Omni-Man over 11,000 times stronger than base Bardock.
Not even the Great Ape or Super Saiyan forms could make up that difference. So strength goes to Nolan.
Still, numbers aren't everything. As far as versatility in combat goes, neither had one distinct advantage that could win outright.
Omni-Man survives in space for much longer, but Bardock barely squeaks out the edge here thanks to his ranged versatility with key attacks and, of course, Super Saiyan.
Okay, let's address the Super Saiyan Bardock thing. It's perfectly fair to question whether or not the form should be in this comparison at all. However, even with the form included, Nolan still takes this, especially when it comes to our last 2 categories, experience and stamina.
Yep, Omni-Man's been around a lot longer than Bardock, over
True.
2,000 years, and even
But
with
experience,
Super
is that a good
Saiyan,
metric?
Bardock's no master of the form.
And
Yeah, it
without
is,
that
I'm dumb.
mastery, the form drains the user's energies at an increased rate. Which brings us to what may be Omni-Man's most surprising advantage.
Those weird smart atoms.
Saiyans like Bardock can fight for days on end, but only for so long. Bardock possesses a limited pool of ki, which only depletes faster when using super forms like the Great Ape. In contrast, Omni-Man's biology prevents him from tiring in most cases, letting him travel across whole galaxies for weeks non-stop. And his smart atoms adjust to counter whatever physical strain he's subjected to.
Bardock's crazy speed and power made him a real challenge.
But Nolan's strength, experience, and sheer endurance presented an unstoppable and unshakable force that would inevitably land the killing blow.
When push came to shove, Omni-Man raised the bar. Duck.
The winner is Omni-Man.
Next time on
Man, if you guys are well informed on DBZ and Invincible, please let me know in the comments if this is accurate, because this is tearing me apart, bro. You know, I can't even argue that much because they got all this information, and I can't even think right now. Cell loses to Metal Sonic. Bardock loses to Omni-Man. DBZ is just taking L's, bro. if you guys like the video, I'm gonna do more reactions like this. And yeah, subscribe, man. We're gonna have fun. I know that I may have hot takes, I may have opinions that may not align with yours, but that's the beauty of life. Having disagreements and talking about it. Okay? Hope you guys are having a good day. And yeah, I'm out of here.